Hey there guys, and welcome back to the Nintendo Tales.
We are doing Donkey Kong Country.
It's been such a long time since we last played this game. We've never actually played it for this channel, which kind of makes it like really special. This game is actually 20 years old this year.
Yeah, in November.
So it is officially an adult. It can take care of itself. This game. Wow.
I can't believe I was playing this when I was 5.
I know, it seems like it's been... This is just one of the most classic games ever that I can think of. And we are going to play it today. We're going to, like, I guess you're player 1, so you have to actually start it.
Okay, Cranky.
Yeah, Cranky, you've done that enough times.
Yeah, gotta give up on the old ways, make way for the new.
We're going to do a 2-player team, because, you know, why be...
We're best buddies.
We're best buddies. Why not... I mean, come on. It's the best way to play. Congo Jungle is the first stage. Actually, that's Donkey Kong's treehouse. It's a world, but you can't go to it. It's kind of weird.
That is kind of weird. I think they took that out in the advanced version.
So you just, like, start out on the first
Yeah.
thing. Okay, Yumi is going to be playing DK, and I'm going to be playing Diddy. Because I've always played Diddy ever since I was very, very young. Okay, yes, he is very scared of that butterfly. We can all see...
Butterflies.
What's just there more? Are they coming back? Okay, so if you go in here, it's actually the banana horde.
And either it's invisible or...
Yeah, they stole it. Yeah, but I never thought of it being invisible. That could be a thing.
Oh no, my bananas are invisible.
Oh, again? Every single time I go in there.
By the way, you don't say who they were stolen by.
Oh yeah, the Crumlings stole them.
The Kremlings.
The Crumlings and King Cruel and stuff. And if you go in this house...
there are butterflies in the house!
They're everywhere. And there's a fish swimming in the picture, but Donkey Kong doesn't seem to be bothered by that.
I think it's like one of those high-tech motion pictures.
It's a motion picture. But the funny thing is, they had those like 20 years ago. I mean, that was like the highest of techs right there. Anyway, Donkey Kong has a really interesting house. It kind of looks like it's falling apart, though.
It might be. I mean, with the bananas all around and the cracks in the roof.
Yeah, the cracks in the roof is what got me. Okay, so head out.
When you jump off here, it interferes with the music when you hit.
Yeah, it cuts out a note if you hit. It's very interesting. And then we walk out the wall, side of the wall, because why not?
And boom! We go out again.
Yes. So, now we're actually getting started. Enough lollygagging. There is a secret up there, you know, if you want to try it.
Did I let you out?
Yes, you probably should. That would be nice. So if you jump over here onto these trees and then actually go down here,
I should have double jumped.
Do you want to go across or do you want to land on the thingamajig? Okay, so yeah, you can go across here, and there would be lives up there, but they've all flown away by now.
Yeah, you gotta be quicker than us.
So
we're just goofing around.
Just like if you switch to me.
Okay, if I switch to you.
If and only if. And then I go in the house.
You can't now that I've already done that.
So you can only go in the house once? Okay, so now we get to see Diddy get really mad at this.
He has a temper.
Temper, Diddy. Come on. It's gonna be alright. We're gonna get the bananas back. So now if I go up here and I can actually pull this off and get the lives quickly, Diddy's controls are very, like, sensitive. Okay, that's one life. And that's, almost got another.
Clump.
But actually, let's go back and take a look at some of the levels. These are critters. They're critters.
Yeah,
They're very critter-like.
I mean, what else would you call them?
I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe crocodiles? I don't...
Nah,
Seems to me like... Okay, maybe critter. Anyway, one of my favorite things to do, and we will eventually get on with the level, don't worry. One of my favorite things to do is this.
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't even look...
Donkey Kong can't catch up.
It's just like his fingers are on the side of the screen.
That kind of looks creepy.
You can roll through any enemy. What on earth? Wait a second. I want the save barrel.
Look out.
Oh, man. I didn't even see that coming.
Yeah.
Okay, take him out with that barrel, yo. Okay, we got him. That Necky, that was the bane of every kid's childhood. He was always sitting there.
I wonder if he was hiding something.
Oh, he was sitting on bananas. You sure you want to eat those?
Mmm.
He was sitting on the bananas. Okay. Now here, up here, go over and see our friend. This is our rhino friend. We call him...
He's so box-like.
Jump on the box.
Oh.
It's Joe.
Here we go.
It's Joe the Rhino.
There we go, Joe.
Come on, Joe. And yes, we do actually know. He's called Ramby.
Okay.
And he's a pretty awesome dude.
For you whippersnappers who played Donkey Kong Country Returns, you probably know him.
Yeah.
But this was in his first appearance.
This was obviously the best Rambi. They haven't had a better Rambi since. Down there is another secret.
I slipped.
Yeah.
The rhino slipped out of the trees. Let's just climb up this mountain.
That's something I want to see on like the Nature Channel or something, like a rhino slipping out of trees. I just want to see a rhino slip out of a tree. That would just amazing. All right, so this is a matching game. You could try to get an espresso,
I didn't
or
want to.
you could get. You didn't want to.
Yeah. No,
of course, I didn't want to do.
I didn't want to do that.
Okay,
is what I
okay,
meant.
here we go. This, you gotta focus right after on guard comes. Oh yes, we got a golden frog. That'll sell for millions.
Hooray!
DK's happy about that. He's a millionaire. He doesn't need no bananas. he's moving off this island. That's the end of the game, folks. That's it.
And then the rhinos crash out of the sky. Boom!
Slipping out of trees. Run.
And night falls.
This is the most epic story setting ever.
Have you ever thought about... I think I've heard of at least some other people who've thought the same thing, but those trees look like they have eyes.
Yeah, in the background, look at those. Oh, snap.
Is
They
that
they
kind
lit
of-
up. Look at that.
I'm sorry for just scarring you guys for life.
Oh, whoa. That's disturbing. Alright, so, get out of the level, please. Exit. There's a reason we want to exit this jungle. So Donkey Kong is very happy about that, obviously.
Okay, there are a number of hidden bonus areas in each world. You can tell you've got them all by the level title having an exclamation point by it.
Yeah,
So it's like jungle hijinks!
if we complete them, it's like, yeah, man, you got all of them.
Ropey Rampage.
Oh, man, you didn't get them.
So let's see if
yeah.
we can find Flash and see if he can clear this
Flash is in a barrel.
on the dark and stormy night.
Okay, and that is an armadillo. I have no idea why they called
He's
armies.
Army. The boss in Donkey Kong 64, which we have yet to do, is Armadillo.
Oh, so those aren't called armadillos. They're just called armies.
Yeah.
They're
It's
just-
the army! Hit the deck!
It's the army. We just took out a whole army
Yeah.
with the box of TNT. Wow.
Because it's on like Donkey Kong.
It's on. Okay, get that K. Those sparkle so beautifully.
Yeah, I like the K.
I want a K for myself.
I already have a K for myself.
They kind of remind me of the chocolate letters. Were there like Girl Scout cookies who were like? Do you remember those?
I
They had
don't
letters on
remember
them?
letters. I remember animals.
Oh, animal treasures. or
Yeah,
something
animal
like that.
treasures.
Oh, those
Those
were good.
shortbread cookies
Oh,
dipped in
yes.
chocolate.
Oh yeah, we probably just about gave ourselves some disease with that, but they were good. So, I mean, I haven't had one of those in forever.
Chocolate lover's disease.
Okay, so if you go down to this tree right here, just not that one, go back a tree, and then fall down. Yeah, you will be blasted into a rock wall, and you will be fine. It's okay, kids.
Bananas.
You can try it. Yeah, bananas. They're in here.
This is what Donkey Kong does for potassium.
I've never noticed something. If the bananas are all supposed to be left from the crumblings that are leaving trails
How
behind,
did they do
how
it?
did they get up here? I mean, there are bananas in the air. There's bananas everywhere. I mean, the crumblings were just so creative
They're
in their
Donkey
hiding.
Kong's very special bananas.
they're floating.
They
So
can gain anti-gravity when in danger.
yeah, they're very special bananas. Oh snap! We just cracked a cranium. Ew.
Ow.
Why did I even say that? Okay, so oh,
That made no
cracked
sense.
another cranium.
Oh, for goodness sake, would you quit it?
Okay, let's see if he can get up to that tree. Because there's a Winky in there, isn't there?
It winks.
Oh, snap.
Ah!
Oh, I love this animation. Watch this, you guys. When DK
Ow.
gets to the edge. Or maybe he only does it the first time.
Ow. Diddy's
Yeah, you-
just like all confused in the background.
He's like, you should push him off. Watch. Just push
No!
him.
Survive.
Woo. Okay, so
by
let's,
the way, did you want to be getting in on some of the action?
oh yeah, probably like sometime or another. One of these days, I would actually like to play a video game. So that was cool. And by the way, you guys, I'm done with this. I'm done with Nintendo Tales. I'm gonna drop. Oh nope, there's something there, as well. So I can always get one of these. Don't even
Look,
say anything. You
Floating barrels.
don't even say anything. I've got this.
You got it, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. Okay, this is slightly easy, but they go very fast. So, you know, just throw your hat up in your friend's face.
Diddy is winky now.
He turned into Winky because he likes to wink. I see what you did there. Okay, so, oh, what? My jump button. Are you kidding me? You're gonna finish every one of these.
Look out. We've got a pro in our midst.
Okay, so...
This guy would get me sometimes, though.
And he may still. Okay, get that G. Or I will just... No. If you exit the level, I will be so angry.
Kong.
K-O-N-G. Kong 12.
The butterfly.
Get out of the level. The butterfly is
Do a
here.
barrel roll.
Okay. Yeah, we can do a barrel roll.
Rugby
So now...
rampage.
It's... Yeah, now it shouts it because we got all of the bonus barrels.
Okay, shall we pay a visit to our elders?
Oh, why not? You know, you always have to go see the older people of the community, pay homage.
He was the Donkey Kong of the past, after all.
He was the one throwing down barrels and...
Haven't seen you in this neck of the woods in a long time.
No.
This is what they'll do if you don't visit them.
Yep.
And this was developed with the latest state-of-the-art 3D worky thingy, was it?
Yeah.
The trouble with you kids is that you're all too soft.
This guy, I tell you.
The old games were far harder when I was a youngin'.
Okay.
He goes off topic like, really.
We used to play for hours on a single screen game and think we were lucky. And we were!
Yes.
You wouldn't last 2 minutes in a real game.
It's been like a 10-minute recording so far.
I could get through DK Country with only 1 life. Easy.
Well, obviously
Wow.
I couldn't because...
In jungle hijinks, stick to the treetops to earn extra lives.
If you actually sit through all of this, he will give you advice.
I reckon that Ramby the Rhino could break open just about any hidden entrance.
Especially the one you're keeping him in back there.
Say, is that the time? I gotta fly.
You gotta sit in your rocking chair and rock all day while we fly and save the island.
No, he has hidden rocket barrels in the back.
Oh yeah, he actually does fly. Okay, so this is Reptile Rumble. This is the first of the cave levels. It always kind of follows a Nintendo pattern that you go on the overworld and then into caves, like right away.
Yeah.
I never noticed that both Donkey Kong and Mario did that.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Okay, so, you probably want to let me out or something. Let me out, let me out. I got this, I got this. Don't drop me right into one of those. What are those even called? Are those just critters?
I think they are.
Or are they...
The jumping variety. Oh, I wanted to... Okay, the barrel. We need to save the barrel.
Save the barrel! Okay, so in here there is bananas. And it's like super fun, and there's life.
It's funny how they crawl.
Yeah, I like it when monkeys crawl. That just makes me feel special inside. Is there another? I think there is. There are like secret passages literally everywhere.
Diddy is probably one of the best for finding these since he holds his barrel in the front.
Yeah, if you just walk into a secret passage door, you'll immediately get into it. So this is another... Oh, this one is the best. I love this one.
Woohoo!
Yes, this is how you do it. This is how it's done.
They were having too much fun with this game.
Okay, so... I always end up dying on one of these guys because they're so unpredictable. I mean, they jump in the same pattern every time, but that doesn't mean they're predictable.
Exactly.
Whoa. Okay, Diddy's movements are like really quick. I'm gonna have to get used to this. I haven't played this in like quite a while. But those bananas down there are worth it if you don't have biophobia.
They keep stinging them though.
They keep... Yeah, those bananas were stung on. So we've eaten bananas that have been sat on by a bird and stung by bees. We're very diverse banana eaters. Okay, there's an end.
We want to save one of those barrels.
So I'll use this right here, and if you can get past... Is it this one? No, it's not.
Slippers.
Yeah, okay,
There we go.
yeah. So... Oh, this is the one. Okay,
This is the one.
It's the
Just
one
the
for me.
floating cave rock for no apparent reason with a bouncy tire. You know, those tires always reminded me of those gummy lifesavers.
What? Oh.
You know the...
Yeah, I know, but it's just they never did.
And they're lifesavers too.
If you bit into one of these tires, they would probably like taste like rubber.
Maybe, but...
Just imagine that, people. Isn't that gross? Isn't Yumi gross?
Well, I always thought it was kind of a neat connection since it's lifesavers and the tires in this game. Oh, stung by the tail, and that's gonna cost him the level, folks.
Ah, really? And she always gets it at the very end of the level, so she gets her face on the whole thing. Oh.
It's just befitting.
Yeah, it really is Donkey Kong Country. Because, like, the whole country is Donkey Kong. There's, like, his face everywhere. It's worse than campaign posters, I tell you.
Now, Donkey Kong isn't just satisfied with looking for bananas dropped on land. He's gotta go and dive into coral capers.
Because... Why is it called capers? Is it actually because they were the banana capers and they went down here?
Probably.
Wow, listen to this music for a bit, you guys. Yeah, stop exploding barrels. Fish, shut up. Stop blowing bubbles. Just drown for a second. Seriously, one of the best things ever composed on the Super Nintendo, I'd have to say.
Yeah, this is amazing.
So you gotta move at some point, though. So just, you know, like, get on the move,
David Wise?
David Wise. Yeah, David Wise was the composer for this. He did an amazing job. I've gotta say, this...
But really, just everything about Donkey Kong Country exceeded everyone's expectations for the Super Nintendo.
It was one of the most amazing games. These actually aren't just like normal 2D sprites. What they actually did, and we'll take a minute to talk about this room too, so if you stay down here. What they actually did was they had 3D models, and then they like cut out the sprites for each one of them. So actually, each one of these were actually 3D models, which I find really cool. Anyway, this room was a room that Yumi used to like when she was a kid. Why don't you talk about it?
I would always eat the outer bananas around here.
You would eat them.
Yeah, eat them, see? He's gonna eat them up.
They go up into the corner.
And if you look, you can see, I always imagine that to be a picture of a banana bunch, and those single bananas around are the frame. Isn't that lovely?
That's beautiful, Yumi.
And then Donkey Kong would just eat it.
With his butt.
No! You ruined it!
It doesn't look like he's eating them. They go up into the corner of the thing.
Well, if he's using his mouth like he is there, and you just... Anyway,
I see it.
I always would... That was one of my favorite things to play in this level.
She would... See, the difference between me and her is when I was a kid, I would try tooth and nail to get to the end of the level because I wanted to feel like I was adequate enough to be a gamer. Yumi really didn't care about the end of the level. The end of the level is a bad thing because that means she didn't get to play around anymore. This game and Yoshi's Island were like her whole childhood.
Yeah.
So...
My cousins would always get upset that I would just take so much time on a single part.
They're just like, beat the level, and she's like, I am enjoying this. So, yeah, you just, we're gonna kill fish.
We haven't even mentioned who this guy is.
This is on guard. He's, he likes long walks on the beach, at the bottom of the beach.
Yeah.
He hasn't found a girlfriend yet because they can't walk with him at the bottom of the beach. Maybe somewhere in this level we'll find him a girlfriend. I don't know about that.
But one thing's for sure, he can get to the point very fast.
You stole that joke from somewhere, I know it.
It doesn't need to be really stolen.
I know it's one of the most lamest jokes of all time, but I mean, I think it was in a guidebook or something.
I think, it was probably in one of the Donkey Kong Country books by Michael...
Teetelbaum.
Or whatever.
I really liked those books. They were, like, great for childhood reading. He provided a whole story aspect to all of Donkey Kong Country, which I think was really cool. How did you just kill that thing with your belly?
That was Chomps Jr. for you. He wasn't quite perfected in the chomping.
On guard just has like this stomach muscles, you know. He used ab rocket. He can kill sharks with his belly. Hey, look, maybe. Yes, on guard has finally found a girlfriend to take long walks on the bottom of the beach floor with, but that evil octopus is trying to separate them. They'll get back together. Don't worry, guys.
The croctopus.
What? Shush.
He will return.
And another shark killed by ab muscles.
Those Chomp Juniors look suspiciously like a certain shark I know from Banjo-Kazooie.
Yes, they actually do. Snacker. Which is... And Snacker scares me, so just don't...
Yeah, Snacker scared me
And...
too.
Oh!
With the belly
you can
again.
even do it... This guy really works out. Oh, rats. I thought we were gonna get another one of those.
That was a Chomps, but even they aren't perfected in the art of chomping.
They are not perfected enough. So we're just gonna take these guys, and there is an N up there, so if you want to go to the end...
That was... I just hit a fish with my tail!
He actually worked out his tail muscles, too. That's something that I haven't figured out how to do.
Okay.
It's very difficult.
So, yeah.
So, yeah, we just... These fish look like salmons. What are they actually called?
Bite size.
They're called bite size.
I think so.
And those are called...
Clambo.
Clambos. And that is called a sign, and that's called a... Hey, wait. Can you switch to me just so I can...
Okay, Flash. Whoops.
Oh, don't kill me.
I want to get off you, on guard.
It's ZL. ZL. If in French you say ZL, you gotta dismount first.
I am pressing ZL and
You
I'm
gotta
trying...
dismount! Don't do this to me. Are you kidding me? Okay, that's good
dismounted.
enough. Okay, switch fast.
There.
You try... Okay, ZL.
I couldn't bear to have on guard like that. There.
Okay, can I do this? I did it.
He did it!
Finally, a level for me. That makes up for all the work I did for the other ones.
Coral capers. Oh, look at this dude.
This dude is a cool guy. Let's talk
Banana
to him.
flights and something else I can't read.
I think it's called barrel flights. Is that barrel or banana? I can't see.
I think it is barrel flights, and then...
It's something in red letters.
Yeah.
So you will die if you enter.
Oh!
But nobody sees that.
Let's go on in.
Yeah, why not? I forgot that I was in control of the map for once.
Whoa, dudes, my name's Funky Kong.
Oh, it's book now.
My bodacious jumbo barrel can launch you at any point on the island.
Hooray.
Most unfortunately, it can only send you to places you've already been to.
It's stupid.
Which is a complete and total bummer, let me tell you.
No, let me tell you.
And he just says the same thing
He
again.
just like notices you again. Whoa!
He really likes the word flights. Look at that sign. Funky's flights. Oh, book now. We can finally see what the words are.
Yeah, I said that earlier.
Funky's flights. Book now. And flights.
He just like has flights. There's probably flights
We just
carved into
leave.
the mountainside. 'Cause he likes flights so much. Okay, you know, what do you think we should do? Should we go for one more level?
Sure, why not?
And we'll leave the boss till next time, maybe. Barrel Cannon Canyon. The name that children couldn't say as well as the level they couldn't beat.
Oh, I remember this. It was a source of constant frustration in my younger days.
Yes, it is a very hard level, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it should be put out there that this is one of the most hardest.
The most hardest.
Most hard.
The butterflies.
Butterflies
Run
are
up the
back!
cave!
What on earth? What am I
Whoa!
doing? Whoa!
You're getting
whoa.
away from the
Oh,
butterflies.
snap! What am I? What? I'm skipping the level. I didn't even know this was here.
Yeah. The butterfly went flying.
Talk about a speedrun tactic.
Are we supposed to follow those?
Yay!
No.
Okay, we know how to get back to that point though. So just go up to the very top of the thing and then jump. Because you feel like it, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up here and we're gonna jump. And this,
Yeah.
I don't even, why would they put this in? This is just the biggest level skip I've ever seen. Well, I mean, there are actual level warps, but... Okay, so the jumping...
We probably skipped the jumping one.
Whoa! Whoa. Controller, don't spaz. See, the one thing about wireless controllers that is a downside is that they'll sometimes spaz out, whereas the good old wired controllers, whereas your parents would sometimes trip over them and delete your game, they at the same time, they didn't spaz out just when you were beating the final boss. So you gotta pick and choose your poison.
Okay, here...
So, let's go!
Oh!
And your eyes, you just get blasted into the side of the thing. And now you play a precision game. I'm gonna do it on the first one for each and every one. And if I miss, I die.
You missed.
No, I didn't.
You missed the banana.
I got into the barrel. That's all that counts.
You missed the banana!
Hey! That's all that counts.
Okay.
Okay. Why not?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I kicked him
Diddy's
off my way.
cartwheel.
Oh, rats. Didn't mean to do that. Well...
Looks like we'll have to miss one.
It's just like, you're just sitting there in silence like, Flash, come on. You really just did that. Alright, so, and now we're back into the immediately blasting
The
barrels.
end.
Sometimes they'll do this thing with the barrels with the white things on them blast you immediately. Sometimes they'll have you blast into one of those and then like actually try to look ahead to see where you're gonna land. It's the most annoying thing ever.
That was close.
That was Konglos.
That was a stretch. And that was a fail.
Best pun ever. Come on, you gotta admit it.
I don't admit it. I just broke the law.
Okay, thank you for letting me play, because I can do this time. I have got this.
In the bag.
You got this, girl. And we actually... what? Okay, that happens when I pick up barrels now, apparently.
Just hold the button, Flash.
I'm holding the button, Yumi.
Hold the button, Flash!
I just walk into it and I've immediately got it.
Just
so
try to jump off the cliff without hitting him, and...
Yeah, just jump off the cliff, Fash. Come on.
I mean, at the edge.
Oh,
There we go!
Yeah, that was quite skillful of me. And I think that we have to go... Oh, you can't move. You just get the life. Okay, fine. We got the bonus barrel. That's all I care about. Hey, bro!
Wow.
He's like, thanks for showing me your fireworks, bro. How come everybody is a barrel all of a sudden?
Because they don't notice me, the sis. Here
I
we
guess
go.
once again you're gonna have to complete this level yourself, aren't you?
Maybe, unless I can find you. Butterfly.
Are we gonna do this for the whole game? We are gonna do this for the entire game, man. I've slowly turned into the Mad Hatter in a very bad voice at that. Oh!
Shot out of the sky!
Okay, this is it. Last time this episode. If we don't win this time, everybody's gonna be mad at us.
Oh no, we can't have that.
No, we cannot.
We have to open up the bonus again, don't we?
Oh, look at how his pupils disappear. He's so surprised.
His eyebrows is up. His eyebrows are up above his
eyebrows is up.
head. They're up. And who knew that crocodiles had eyebrows?
I knew that. Everybody has eyebrows. They just need a little bit of help.
Yes, you did it. Double prizes.
Double prizes! Wasn't that like a Toy Story quote?
Yeah. All right, double prizes.
I don't like Sid. He scares me.
Let's go home and play.
No comment. Literally, Sid. There was this level, and then there was Sid. Between those two things, my childhood... If I didn't have those two things, my childhood would have been perfect.
His room was scary.
His room was very... Toy Story was just scary altogether. That's the bottom line.
What got me mostly is the spider mechanical baby head.
Who remembers that?
Yeah.
Ah.
The rest wasn't as bad as that.
Nothing in the world was as bad as that. Okay, so here we go, and the things that they have you do in this level, it's really, you gotta time well. And by the way, I am still playing. This isn't you me doing this. This is me.
Exactly.
This is one of the examples that I talked about, shooting into a white barrel like that.
He is the one and only Diddy.
That was really risky.
Okay, here we go. Don't mess
I didn't.
it up!
Oh!
And he's right there just to be that guy. Oh, yeah!
Got it through. That was it. Okay, so we can visit Candy and save our game, and thank you guys. Wait. I'm actually gonna save the intro. Outro. See, let's go ahead and save.
Hi, I'm Candy Kong, and this is my save point.
Ah! No, she got me.
Save your current game. Jumps to my spinning save point.
Okay, so we're actually 14% into the game.
Yeah. Feels good.
Feels so good. 14% is the best.
Now you can see that mountainous pile of bananas right there.
That thing is actually bigger than Candy's save point or Funky's flights. It's crazy. And in the next episode, we are going to be seeing what is inside of that.
And we can tell you, he's a very naughty guy.
You just blew the whole... You gave it away.
No way. Not to people who haven't played this before.
He's a naughty elephant with blue socks.
So, we're gonna be seeing you guys in the next episode. See you guys then.
See ya.